Hello, I'm New49 and welcome to another video. In today's video, we are once again in a kind of familiar place. Now, not very familiar to many of you just because I've never really done much on here like properly, but yeah, I would like to welcome you all once again for the very first time in a long time to GenuineMC. Yeah, so I used to do videos on here a long time ago, back when my channel first started, like ages ago. Now, I didn't like when I say videos, I don't mean videos, they were actually really terrible. But yeah, I don't recommend watching them. But basically, this server is kind of been my life for 4 years now. Well, almost 4 years. This server will have been my life for 4 years on April the 17th of this year. Which is really saying something. I know there's a lot of stories out there about gamers who have, met mates in the real world through video games, but I mean, on this server, I've put 4 years of my time almost into this game, and that's kind of insane to think about. And for most of it, I've been with you. I've been with some of you, the friends in that subscriber list. But yeah, so basically, what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be starting up our series once again by doing an introduction where I explain what the series was and will be about and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's get right to it. So first of all, I'm going to do my /home command. I am also going to do /fly because I have permission to that through buying a rank on the website. Now, yeah, so, so what we're going to be doing today is I'm just going to kind of tour the builds I have on GenuineMC and explain what the series was and will be about, as I've already said. But yeah, so first of all, we're going to start with that building, and I'm not really going to explain much about it. Well, yeah, I am, but that's a total lie. But what this series was about is it wasn't really about anything. This series was just kind of about just making, oh my god, I have the ability to make videos, let's go. That was basically the equivalent of my videos at the time, and they were dreadful because of it. But yeah, basically what I plan on this series becoming is just kind of like a way to bring more people to the server, maybe. I don't know, that doesn't sound very good, although that's probably not gonna happen one way or another. But what I do plan on doing is I do plan on just kind of building stuff. So I have this huge area, not massive, but huge area. So there's my space right there, Norman, a friend of mine. But I have this area right here. I have an area over there. I have a rainstorm apparently. Lovely. But yeah, so what we're going to be doing is we are going to be starting off by kind of just touring this, which was my inn, was then Jelko's house. It was like an inn for me. I built it as an inn. Me Wiz667, Kristen Cruz 22, who most of you probably don't know, but I did one video with him which I had to take offline because it was terrible. And it was also Owen Topping. Joko helped a little bit building it, but not very much. I've currently given it to a friend of mine, Jinx Warrior 56. Yeah. This down here, I have to disable rain. Terribly sorry, but yeah. Just because that causes major lag. So down here, this is kind of like a tunnel system. It used to go down to another tunnel system when it was pasted, because this was world edited from the original 1.7 map. This is now on the 1.8 map, even though we're running 1.11.2. But so down there was the first floor, like a little kitchen, I guess. On the second floor, which is this one doesn't have a point either. I kind of want to refurbish this, kind of improve it from what it was, and give it a point. Give it some reason to still exist besides just looking cool. And this is the top floor. This is kind of like the penthouse. I guess more like storage. But yeah, I did a few videos in here, but they were all as usual crap, so I took those off. To be honest, only my most recent videos are actually good. Like most of the stuff I've done on here in the past is kind of not quality content, but let's quickly move on from that topic. So this is an inn. It was built by me with 667, Kristen Cruz 22, and Owen Topping. And Jelko was kind of just he moved in after a while once I pasted in elsewhere. So that's Nibby's Inn. That was the first like group build I've ever done in Minecraft overall, which is kind of cool. It might even be the only, because I've built stuff with other people, but I mean, like, that's the only time I've ever done it with 4 people. All other group builds I've done are just like me and a friend. This is another house. I didn't do a very good show from the outside. This is another house I own in 1.7. It actually existed kind of close to the inn, but it was built after the inn, so that's why I showed the inn first. So originally it was just this floor, and then another floor up here. That's my ender chest. Take it or leave it. In fact, it's actually a really this book right here is like the most valuable object in this whole chest. Just so you know that. This is a chest full of stuff. I don't know why I did the kind of roof design, but I thought an open attic was cool at the time. I might actually alter this and put some trap doors. I don't know. To be decided. But and since being pasted in here, my friend Norman Clegg built a chest room, which I'm slowly removing. So like all the chests that are still here have something in them. Well, they should. Yeah, they all have something in them. So I'm currently sorting them into another building, which we'll check out in a couple minutes. Probably, I don't know. I have a dragon head, of course, because a lot of the end stuff was just given to me by Norman Clegg because he farmed the end a lot. Like this chest, like all these chests here are kind of were given to me by Mid667 at one time when he said he was going to quit the server, but then came back the next day. So yeah, he has quit the server since then. Like he played on 1.7, slowly stopped playing little by little, until finally we changed to 1.8. He played like once or twice, and then he just logged off and never came back, which is a bit depressing. But yes, so that's another house. Now, this one over here is much newer than these two. These two were like dinosaurs compared to that one. This one was built where it stands. It was not world edited from another map or anything. This one I built on my own, no help, besides resources, of course. Norman Clegg, he's been a major help to me with resources and stuff. He chopped down a bunch of dark oak. Well, he did and didn't. He chopped down the first few, but like where those big spruce trees are now was dark oak trees for the longest time, which was kind of just like a little farm thing. Now inside here, this is just basically just a really orange and kind of fancy like house. So yeah, of course there's a little balcony out here. These balconies are cool. Yet again with the like rafter style roof and buttons to look kind of like bowls. Did I put them on the top? Oh no, I put torches. Well, that is kind of like don't be angry at me for that, because if I didn't put torches, things would spawn up there and fall down and wreck me. I have lots of puppies. So many puppies. You'd think this is the way down. No, it's just some crafting tables because I suck at building. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this room used to look nicer than it does. But I did kind of like, I recently pulled up the walls, as you can see from the materials in my, oh, that doesn't go there. But as you can see from the materials in my inventory, I did kind of pull up these walls recently, because I'm in the process of completely rebuilding this whole room, which I will do in a separate video. Ignore all that wiring, I couldn't get it to work. But yeah, so this is kind of like, this is just a little chest room here. It was sorted, but as I said, I'm moving everything from every chest elsewhere, so I might build a sugarcane farm there, probably not. Don't even know what I want to do with that. This is an auto smelter thing. I plan on doing lots of stuff here. But yeah, there's like That button does something. Oh, it's a T flip-flop. So this staircase leads up, but before we go up there, I want to really quick tell you, this little tunnel kind of connects all the houses together. Every house has a little entrance somewhere in it that leads into this little tunnel system. So that goes up to the inn. This one goes all the way down to my house, and then this one right here is called the junction room, because that's what this is. It kind of is like a connection for everything. This little tunnel connects over to the final house we're going to show you. Well, I'm going to show you. There's not multiple of me. Yeah, this is here because this is specifically here so that if somebody manages to RC upstairs, they can't sneak in. That's to prevent people from wandering around and logging off or something. I don't know, like a deterrent, I guess. I passed the door. I wanted to show you the other part before I showed you this. So it's kind of like a townhouse style. I don't really know. This area in here, this will be something. Don't know what yet. Haven't decided. Also, ignore the grass on the floor. The grass is there mainly just kind of as like a wall marker thing. Don't really know. That goes down into the tunnel system. This is like where some villagers' farmness is. This is a banner. That's my shield. That's just a random chest that I haven't sorted away yet. Also, one thing I'm going to tell. For anybody playing on GenuineMC currently, most of you will know Totem of Undyings are for the most part unobtainable. Norman Clegg gave this to me, no clue where he got it from, but no questions asked. Yeah, so slowly sorting this. I'll just quickly show you a little villager area down there. Well, here. I'm good at speaking, I swear. Yeah, so there's just some villagers, peoples. So, yeah. And then that connects outside. The little waterway connects outside to, if you give me a moment, it connects to this little thing right here. So, that's basically everything around here that I'm going to show you. There's like farm area and stuff over there. But, like, this is my main area. This is my little compound. But, yeah. So, that's about all I have. I hope you guys do enjoy, and I really hope to do some videos on here in the near future. So, that's about it. Cheers for watching. I hope you guys do enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't click like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. See you next time. Bye!